Hello everyone, it's Jen. I'm so excited to be participating in the Save the Crafty YouTuber Hop. Here's a look at the sponsors today, which I'd like to thank because they're bringing amazing prizes to all of you who are hopping along. So here's the card I'm going to be creating. I'm featuring one of our sponsors, Heffy Doodle, and I'm going to be using the Dino Time stamp set, and I'm also going to be bringing in the Prehistoric pals for these little rocks here. I thought I might use the little house, but I don't end up using it in the end. So I've gone ahead and colored up the images. I am going to color one of the little dinos here for you. I believe this is a T-Rex. I thought that this might be the most popular one, so I thought I would show you how I colored it, but I will also have a photograph of a color map at the end of this video, which you can take a screenshot of, which will list all of the colors that I use for the card today. You can also find it on my Pinterest, and all the links to my social media are down below in the description box. So you can see here I'm using a number of colors for our little dino, and I just used a tad of that BG78 along his back and down near his tail. And I did that just to get that really nice dark shadow. So then I'm going to bring in the YG99 and I'll blend that out with the YG97. And you can see here I'm just working my way through those markers. I want the lighter areas of him to be to the top of his head and his nose area, and then around his belly and a little bit on the tops of his arms and his feet as well. So my lightest color here is the YG93, and then I'm just going to blend out all those colors with that YG93 as well to get a smooth blend. I am going to add some detailing. I wanted to add some spots to him, so I'm bringing in that BG78 marker. And then I will bring in the next darkest, the YG99, and that just gives him a little bit of character. So for his belly, I'm using YG95, YG93, and then I'm going to bring in my YR23, just to give him a little bit of a golden color for his belly. So you can see that nicely from the body of him. It just stands out a little bit. Gonna add some white gel detail here as well for his teeth and some added spots. I do fix up that little area there where I went outside the lines, and then added my black glaze pen for his eye and his nose. So I'll fussy cut those out, and then I'm gonna work on the trees for my scene. Now my video is being sponsored by catherinepooler, so if you leave a comment below, you are able to have a chance of winning 2 of the full-size catherinepooler ink pads, I was going to say, and I'm a huge fan of these inks, so if you don't have them yet, it's a great way to try to get your hands on a couple of them. So I am using the Lime Ricky, which is the lightest, and then I'm going over that with Mardi Gras, which is a little bit of a darker green. And I'm just double stamping that. I want there to be some of the lighter green showing and then also some of the darker green. It just gives some nice dimension to our little trees here. And then I'm also going to use the icing on the cake for the bottoms of our trees here. So I'm going to do these multiple times. I'm just going to show you the 2 of them. And then I can go ahead and fussy cut those out as well. Now, if you are new to the Save the YouTuber Hop, it's been going on for several years, and I've been blessed to participate in it for the last 3 years. It's a great way for everyone in the crafting community to come together and support fellow YouTubers. So I'll tell you just a little bit about it here as I'm doing my very easy ink blended background with my Distress Oxide ink. I want this to be the sky, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out some of the little border dies here. These are also from Heffy Doodle, and I'm going to use 2 of those for the bottom of my card. So like I said, you have a chance to win prizes on every video in the Hop. So you need to leave your comment by April 5th, and winners will be announced on April 11th. And please state in your comment whether you are USA or international. Some of the prizes due to shipping are only available to the US, but there's lots of prizes for everyone. So that's great news. What else did I want to say? So for some of the people participating, they're looking to get their set hours in so they can become monetized, which just means that they are able to run ads on their videos. And this really helps to support channels. Now, others like myself who have been around for a bit participate because we want to support those newer channels. But also, I just want to say, thank you to everyone who supports my channel. YouTube is forever changing things, and it gets harder for our content to be seen. So I do encourage you to go ahead and support your favorite YouTube channels by subscribing to them. Also, you can hit that notification bell, and that way you are notified when a new video comes out by those people that you really love to watch all the time. You can even support us by hitting that like button. I know that sounds really simple and maybe trivial, but it does help get our content seen. Of course, it's always great to leave comments. I love interacting with you all in the comments section. And you can also share videos. There's a little button that you can click that says share. So if you see a video that you love, feel free to share it with all of your friends. And I know I can probably speak for everyone who creates YouTube content. We really do appreciate your support, and I'm so happy to have you here on this hop. So while I'm creating my little scene here, I'll just tell you a little bit about my color choices. I decided to go with more saturated, deeper colors because I wanted this card to be for anybody. So I don't feel like this card is gender specific. It could be for any aged person, I think. I think it works well for kids. It works well for adults. These images are absolutely adorable and super fun. So you can definitely color these little guys and girls up in different colors. If you want to make this for a little girl and you want it to be super girly, you could color them in pinks and purples and maybe add some bows to the top of their head. But the sky's the limit with coloring these cute little dinos, and I had a lot of fun creating this scene for this card. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I typically like to create clean and simple cards. They're my favorite. I love scene cards. I love to share my coloring process as well. And I like to just play with cute little stamps that make me happy, and hopefully my videos will bring some joy to you as well. So I would love for you to subscribe, and I'd love to get to know you better as we have discussions down in the comment sections of my videos. I really hope that you guys enjoy the hop. I really believe in this, and I want to thank Justine Hovey for putting this together because I know it's so much work. So while I work on the inside of my card here, you can see I stamped a sentiment both on the outside and the inside, and I had a couple elements left over, and I went ahead and added them to the inside. I think it's really fun to carry in those images from the outside to the inside. I'm also going to add a couple little dino prints that come in this stamp set. They're so cute. I think they just add a little bit of fun to the card. So you're going to see me do that here in a second. And then I'll add some finishing details to the card as well. So I'm going to bring back that icing on the cake. And I'm going to stamp out those little dino feet. So cute. Now here I decided to change the position of my dino. So if you noticed maybe that he was that blue one was kind of sticking up from that little hill, and it looked like he was standing in midair. So I just wanted to bring him down a little bit, but I had to be careful because I had already glued the Stegosaurus there to the bottom onto that blue dino, so I had to lift both of them up. but then I could reposition them so the blue dino looks like he is actually standing on the hill instead of in midair. So I like that much better. I always say there isn't too much on a card that you can't fix, so don't give up and don't get frustrated. But that's the card for today. Here's the color map that I was talking about. And here are a couple more videos if you're interested in seeing more from me. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you really soon in the next video. Bye!